Assassin's Gamma Gun does more damage against you. Is that kind of redundant?
Playing games with me, huh? No sign of him now.
If they're out there, we'll find them. Lost, but not forgotten. Resistance is futile. Enemies over here.
Booga booga.
That takes care of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. If you actually make it this far and at the level that we're at, it actually spawns a full set of Exo 1 power armor, which is one of the best power armors in the base game. Alright. Scavenging. Not really seeing much that I need. Other than the ammo and the stuff that gives me copper. Take that, you copper, as we get to the chopper.
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Good thing I invested in the lockpicking. I have so many bobby pins, it doesn't matter that I keep bussing them.
Got it.
Mark III. Full set of power armor, plus a fusion core. Why not?
Sweet.
Also, it's like the game is going to prepare you for a boss fight. A full set of power armor.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies. Only seeks to save on this scourge. Cares nothing
And they give you an RPG.
we have made, but we will fight and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth,
It's almost like the game's preparing you for something.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies. Who only seeks to save on this scourge. Cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will fight and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys
You
my
don't look
robot
like one of the
allies.
Rust
Only
Devils.
seeks to save on this
What are you doing here?
nothing for the progress we have made, but we will fight.
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here?
Hunting
And
down
why
a
we're
radar
even
beacon.
bothering to have this conversation? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist if I'm correct. And I usually am. Then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain now. How can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. However, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Let's take them out.
Can't see through all the fire.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Shut up.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Playing games with me, huh? Dumbass coward.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Unjustified intruder dictated. Making search. Please leave the area.
So instead of human remains, they hang robot parts, huh? Not sure what that would prove. But, alright. I'm not one to judge. Just weird. Yeah, I'm glad I killed that thing quickly. Because, Assaultrons are kind of scary. They go down pretty quick once you're at a certain level, but their lasers are very devastating. That one had a mini nuke on him. Cool.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Hey, backseat driver. I do what I want.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
What the?
That was amusingly simple.
Had I a
Find
body,
anything useful?
I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Five unique armor pieces there. Kill. So, does the Tesla rifle use charge packs? No, it uses fusion cells. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, I got a pretty neat weapon to use now.
Nice.
It's another Fat Man launcher. And the End of Dungeon steamer trunk. I'm carrying too much. I'm over encumbered. No. Take the
I'm
torso.
happy to help if I can.
I'll probably assemble a Tesla armor off screen.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Hey,
What?
here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you...
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's
I
location?
certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's
Of
facility.
course, it makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility, and I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I'd selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
So what I'm going to do is, she's going to be a permanent fixture in the Kingsport Lighthouse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant more crops, and she is going to farm them for us. And because of the sass that she's been giving us, I'll give her just a bare minimum body. First, let me deposit this power armor. Rat storm moving in. I plan to make an area, to build an area that's just like power armor.
You want to start glowing or something?
But I'm still over encumbered. No. Whenever we start up Far Harbor, which will probably be tomorrow.
Starting to have fun.
We may be starting up Far Harbor tomorrow, but we're also going to do some more faction quests too. I'm over encumbered, and that fight made things that much more annoying. Ah. Yeah, I can move freely again. Woo!
Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got. Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Yet somehow, even though I'm over encumbered and shouldn't be able to, I can still jump. I never understood that. But it is rather funny. Well, there is one thing I will be keeping, and that's the metal left arm. Which is fine by me. Alright. Think I'll go upgrade some of the armor and the weapon I got. If I can. Oh yeah, definitely. I do alloyed with the legs, huh? Oh, because these are sturdy, right? These are higher grade. Which is interesting. Well, out of adhesive. Know what this calls for. Need more vegetable starch. Which makes things laughably easy. With all the farms that I've got, too. I'm gonna make these ultra lightweight. Then we're gonna upgrade this bad boy. Okay, let's make some more adhesive. Because I'm just going to make a nothing special body for her.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell on
If
me
you're
instead.
attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine, so why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
I knew there was some good left inside that brain.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, it's the most efficient way to assist.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities, that means there's a 75. Therefore, it's actually...
Enough. Just tell...
There's no need. It's rather simple. In order to gain entry, I'll upload it there. Perhaps I'll remain. I suspect